Select Plumbing works on a variety of issues for your home and business, including general plumbing, water heaters, faucet and fixture repair, underground sewer and water repairs, backflow testing, and more. Keep your property free from leaks and other issues. Call today for a free estimate, 402-560-6197. It's not just Lincoln, Waverly, and the surrounding area anymore. It's also Seward and Milford with no trip charges. Contact Select Plumbing to inquire at 402-560-6197.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC, and on behalf of the entire Koppel team, we would like to say thank you to all of our loyal customers and employees that have allowed us to become one of the most successful GM dealerships in the country for the past 50 years. So we are celebrating that with some huge discounts. Right now, we have up to $13,500 off MSRP or 0% APR on select new models, and new Blazer EVs are leasing for $279 a month with zero down. So check us out online at koppelcars.com. All deals with approved credit. See dealer for details.
Why are some people more successful? Is it talent and determination, or did they recognize an opportunity? Discover a career that lets you help families reach their financial goals as you build lasting professional relationships. One with unlimited income potential. From Modern Woodman, a leading fraternal financial services provider.
I'm Modern Woodman Regional Director Sean Erickson. Call me at 402-483-6515 to learn about career opportunities.
Modern Woodman of America. Touching lives, securing futures.
At Action Plumbing, Heating, AC, and Electrical, we're ready, reliable, and recommended. Water heater acting up or your sump pump on the fritz? Call Action. Summer's around the corner. Is your AC working? Are you sure? Call Action. Electrical problems? I'm telling you, call Action. Call Action for a free same-day estimate or a trusted second opinion. You heard that right, a free same-day estimate. 402-423-6960. ActionLincoln.com.
February is American Heart Month, and with heart disease as the #1 leading cause of death in Nebraska, now is the best time to start thinking about your health. Maintaining a healthy blood pressure is one of the best ways to avoid heart disease, and the blood pressure screening is fast, easy, and can be free. The best way to get screened is at your yearly wellness visit with your doctor. For more information and ways to get a blood pressure screening, search Chronic Disease Nebraska. Paid for by Nebraska DHHS, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
93.7 The Ticket is proud to provide listeners with daily opportunities to win contests and prizes on our airwaves, and would like to take this opportunity to remind you of a couple rules. All participants must be 21 or older and must wait 30 days after winning a prize before participating in another contest. Once you win, you have 30 days to pick up your prize at the K&TK Studios, 1040 O Street in Lincoln, or your prize will be forfeit. Thank you for participating in our contest, and thank you for listening to 93.7 The Ticket.
This is 93.7 The Ticket.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
Three-time national champion Vershawn Jackson.
Touchdown. Vershawn Jackson, number 34, gets the touchdown.
Husker Hall of Famer Terrell Farley.
Defending Terrell Farley, who last week in his first start was a holy terror, number 43.
And Jake Bakoven. Coming at you live from the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Powered by Bauer.
This how I come in every Monday. Let's go. It's Miracle Monday. I told y'all Philly was going to whoop that. I told y'all Philly was going to whoop that. You know what? I've been saying it from square one. I'm not going to tell you how much money I made, but doggone it, Philadelphia Eagles put the smack down on my Kansas City Chiefs. I went against them. You know why? Because the world was watching. The world was watching. Guess what they couldn't do?
Play football.
They couldn't cheat for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Defense win championship.
You got that right, man. That front, the D-line, that front four, we need to make sure that we take a page out of that book. You better take a page out of that book because that defensive line is why they won that championship. I got to make sure I introduce some people. Well, we know the regulars. I'm with
the black shirt
and
Bach.
Who else we got in the building today?
Keith and McCann.
Oh, you say that like you're so modest now. You're a little guy. You're not a little guy anymore. You ain't 6'3", 210. Keith and McCann. The legendary quarterback, Keith and McCann. I grew up watching you, Keith, every day that I got a chance to watch the Huskers play. And it's an honor for you to be here, but two, just to be able to go back down or up, whichever way you want to look at it, talk to you about different things that happened during your era, and then figure out why we were able to put together the pieces that you guys started that a lot of people don't give you guys credit for. But I think you got to almost go back to 1989, that recruiting class. I want to say 89's recruiting class. Was you in that class?
No, it was. I graduated in 87 from high school. So I would say,
88?
88, yeah.
87, 88 would have been, if you look at that recruiting class, I don't have it in front of me, but look at that Nebraska recruiting class, 87, 88. And then you start to understand how in just a few short 6 years, 7 years, we were winning championship.
Absolutely.
Started with you guys. So I want to start with you and say, how did you come from Texas and make it to Nebraska? And I know I asked you, but I want to get that backstory one more time.
So, started out with a guy by the name of Turner Gill. Turner Gill was from Arlington, which is a suburb of Dallas, just next to my suburb, Grand Prairie. I grew up on the Southwest Conference, all the Texas schools. And I was originally going to go to SMU. That's the school I wanted to go to. But, in 1987, they got the death penalty.
Oh, they was giving out. They was NIL, and before it was NIL.
Before NIL was NIL, they were giving out some great money.
Did they offer you some money? Full disclosure, it's too late. It's 40 years now, okay? Hey, listen. It's a generation later. They'll never remember. Was they dope? I mean, did they offer you some change?
You remember those Z80s, those cars, those nice cars back then?
Yes. Nissan?
No, those Z80s. Yeah, everybody was getting them.
How'd they do it? How would they come over and be like, hey,
you
Z80,
come here,
pick you one out.
We take care of you.
Dang.
But in 1987, they got that death penalty, and I said, whoa, can't go there.
Well, no, it's over with.
Yeah, it's over with. So the only other Texas school that I was really interested in was A&M. Then Turner called. Coach Osmond came to visit, of course. Turner called. Jack Pierce, who was the recruiter.
Jack Pierce, the late, great Jack Pierce.
Yes, Jack was awesome, man.
You got me talking like that now. I like that.
Yeah.
Bach, you like how we?
I like
you
it.
like the monotone?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Hey, thanks, man. You bring the cool. Hey, big bro, you bring the cool back.
Nah,
McCann.
you guys bring the cool.
It's
back.
the McCool. Hey, it's the McCool hour with McCann.
So Turner got on the phone and said, "Listen, they really like you. Just take a visit up there and see what it's like." And I came up here on a recruiting trip and fell in love with it, man. Fell in love with the people, fell in love with the facilities, and there she go.
All right, now let's just get on into it, Terrell, because I know you anxious and biting that. Please give me your synopsis of the Super Bowl. I'm gonna go around the room because I know everybody want to hear what we think. But you've been listening to me since the summertime say Philly's gonna win the championship.
Who, me?
Not you. You was not with Philly in the beginning.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was though.
Well, when playoff times.
I was with Philly from Jump Street.
Well,
here's my question to you.
You jumped ship when Saquon got
That's
traded.
not okay. Well,
that's what it was.
Saquon and Devin White. Yeah, you're right. I did.
He jumped ship. Is Devin at
Philly? He was when he got hammered. But yeah, they had some type of locker room issue.
Oh.
And then he ended up going to Houston. But here's my point. They ended up paying him $7 million. So I guess that was a win. Here's my point of saying this whole thing. How do you get to the Super Bowl? Anybody can take this. How do you get to the Super Bowl and get blown out? Because that was a blowout. I don't care. They have 20-something points. They've scored the first touchdown, Kansas City that is, with 34 seconds to go in the third quarter. So I don't want to hear about it. They got their arses whooped.
Okay.
How?
Here's how. To win games, we all know it starts in the trenches, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Offensively, offensive line, and defensively, defensive line. I thought that game could get out of hand. Now, I'm a Texas kid, so I wanted to see Patrick do something someone's never done. Not a Chiefs fan, just a Patrick Mahomes fan.
Yeah.
Okay? That front four, they couldn't block him. I don't care how good your quarterback, your running back, your receivers are. If that offensive line can't protect, done. Remember 3 years ago when they played the Patriots and they couldn't block anybody? 3, 4 years, whenever that was. Same thing happened. So now they're going to have to go in and address that line again.
14-2, or was it 15-2 regular season? Whatever one, they only lost 2 games regular season, and everybody was like, "Oh my God, the Chiefs, the Chiefs!" So many people lost a lot of money. Let me just tell you, they lost a lot of money on this game. But everybody was, "Oh my God, the Chiefs!" Was like, did y'all watch the games? If you really looked at the Chiefs for the season, 50% of the games could have went the other way.
Yeah, absolutely. But they won the game.
They did win the game, but they got blown out in the Super Bowl.
Oh man, it happened.
I don't know about that. It shouldn't.
What? Come on.
It shouldn't happen in the NFL.
Okay, let's look at it like this. Who had the better roster from top to bottom? Honestly.
Well, Philly.
Okay.
But that's the Chiefs' fault. When you go and you let your best guys at receiver, the cheetah,
okay,
you don't find a way to sign him. You don't find a way to sign I mean, how old is Hopkins? What's his name? Is that number one?
D-Hop?
Yeah, D-Hop.
No.
Oh. How old is he?
Oh.
He's old.
Yeah, he's old.
30-something.
Dropping balls.
38.
Yeah, he scored. He scored, but he's dropping balls. Here's my point. You mean to tell me that Kansas City has got one of the best quarterbacks, top 3 quarterback in the league, and their receivers are probably top 10 at best?
They won before with it, right?
Not them. Okay. Not all. I thought it was a couple of different ones in there, wasn't it?
They won without the guy in Miami, right?
I agree.
Okay. And like I said, I'll go back to that game.
Did they win or did they get help?
No, they won.
Okay.
And they couldn't block the front four. That front four was crazy last night, Billy.
Terrell, have you ever seen a defense come like that?
Yeah.
Who?
The 95.
Oh, that's how I lob it up and you slam it, Terrell. Good job.
Well, first of all, I kind of knew Kansas City was going to lose, especially when you have a quarterback who leads your team in rushing with what he had. What did he have? 5 carries for 29 yards. He's the leading rusher. That's not Kansas City football.
No.
Travis Kelce off, receivers dropping ball. I knew Philly was going to win because they did the same thing Ohio State did. They was a hungry team. They went and demolished every team that they played, and that's what you look for in a championship pedigree, and that's how they was able to stomp the Kansas City Chiefs, as I call it. You have to get hyped for a game like that. You can't go in a game like that flat. And you see what happened to Kansas City. They was given 20 points at the end of the game. Jalen Hurts is, he put on the clinic. Saquon did a little bit, but Jalen Hurts, for him to get benched in college, to have to transfer and still be that elite player that he is and lead his team to a Super Bowl after the thing that they went through 2 years ago playing in the Super Bowl. But now he finally got it. And so you want to keep that whole team together. You got to somehow. And Cooper DeJean, our kid.
Balled out.
Pick 6.
Balled out. And almost had it out.
Nebraska has 3 guys on that Philly roster. So we have 3 guys who's getting rings.
Who's on there?
O'Shawn Mathis.
Jurgensen.
Yeah, Cam Turkey.
What's the other guy now?
Nick Gates.
Big Nick Gates, too. Yeah. Nice.
So,
congratulations.
3-1 against Iowa. So we'll take that.
Hold on. Listen to this, though. So let's flip this. Let's flip it. Why wasn't Kansas City able to get pressure on Jalen Hurts? And don't we have a defensive line coach that's coming from there?
Yeah.
We do, yeah.
Okay. I'm listening.
Okay. So I'll jump on that.
Come on.
If your offense is consistently 1, 2, 3 and out, right? And that defense is constantly on the field, because actually the defense didn't play bad. Saquon didn't have any large runs.
No, he didn't.
They actually played pretty well.
Well, but
Come on.
But they played to stop Saquon.
Right.
And that opened the door to two things. The bomb over the top.
True.
And Jalen Hurts being able to go up the middle.
True. But they did a good job. But if you're consistently, and Terrell knows this, you can't leave that defense out on the field that long. You just can't. They were consistently the whole night, 1, 2, 3 out, 1, 2, 3 out, 1, 2, 3 out. Even when they got the ball the second half, remember they deferred. What'd they do? 1, 2, 3 out.
True.
And then you have Philadelphia, these long drives. Didn't that sound like Nebraska when you guys were that's just eating up the clock?
Methodical, long.
Yes. And then you hit them with play action.
Again, though, it was 14-0. So we can't say that.
Sure.
I'm saying, no, Kansas City's defensive line obviously didn't do a great job. I'm looking at it from both sides of the spectrum here. Kansas City, you gave up, as a defense, you gave up 40 points. Could have been worse. Well, you gave up 34. Could have been worse. If you look at Nebraska, now I'm going somewhere with this.
Okay.
And you look at what's our weakness, what is it? The two things that won the game to me for Philly is our weakness. Offensive line play.
Offensive line play, sure.
Right? Offensive line play. They played great. They got dogs. Cam Jerky is still a dog. Even though he's in the NFL, he's still playing like a dog.
That whole offensive line of dogs.
Right?
Yeah.
And then you got Cam Jerky doing his thing, that offensive line. And then you got a defensive line that goes to hunt daily.
Oh, they hunted.
Well, Nebraska had a defensive line last year. I mean, they was stable. I mean, you got two of the biggest guys in the world on that defensive line that should demand or even just falling down, they can get a double team. See, and I don't think
aside from the two though that you're talking about,
I mean,
who on the outsides did anything?
Well, you wasn't getting pressure. That's the thing, because it could have been the 3-3-5. It could have been, rushing the three guys. But typical down lineman play a four linemen. And
who was our best besides those two monsters in the middle? That you better replace them, or it's going to be a long season. Besides those two, give me your other two best guys on the outside.
Yeah, I can't.
I think freshman wise, you got.
No. I'm not saying
played
freshman.
at the end of the year, though.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying the guy for you who you had to stick out there. Who would be your two guys on the end if you went to a 4-3 defense to go with Nash and Ty?
Probably Cam Linhart. Don't know what's the situation with him last year, but Jabari Butler. I mean, you got to rotate them.
You're talking about two guys who probably had a total of 5-6 sacks between them.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
James Williams. I mean, you gotta.
I like that.
You
got not here. All the guys you named except for Cam Linhart is not here. So give me another one. Cam and who?
Tough. Nah, I take Cam out.
Okay, so who you gonna put in there?
I go with Willis McGahee on one side. He did a great.
You don't like him at Jack. You like him at putting his hand down. I'm saying we're going 4-3. All right, cool. Willis McGahee and who?
Probably Cam. That's probably it.
They're my friend.
The guy from Missouri, but
we ain't seen him yet.
You haven't seen him yet.
Ain't seen him yet.
Just because you're a 5-star, that don't mean you're a 5-star.
Absolutely.
BJ in Wichita said Davis and McGahee. Is that the guy? Davis? Coming from Missouri?
Davis?
Must be. Is that who's come from Missouri?
No, Keona Davis is who he's referring
to. Keona Davis.
I thought he was big enough to play tackle, though, Bob. Oh, you saying with Nash?
Yeah.
Now you're going for size, but
I'm not. I'm just reading off what BJ is talking about. I'm telling you, for me,
I need some guys. I need some guys with a motor. I need guys.
Agreed.
I need guys who have different moves and can really, put themselves in a good situation and man on man. I mean, that's the thing. If I don't think a guy can block me man on man come on a blitz.
Right. One-on-one, he's done.
Yeah, one-on-one, they done. And we got to have that attitude. We got to have that consistency from teaching them how to get off the ball and how to, like I was telling Buddha, when you come off that edge, you dip that shoulder so low, that guy can't block you.
But if you up high.
But if you up high, that guy gets his hand on you and you're a dead duck. But you know, we got to teach these kids better. Maybe the Kansas City coach who's coming.
1990. Well, okay. 1991. I hope that the Kansas City coach that's coming is going to come in here and set the tone and change the mentality.
Is that a done deal?
Yeah.
Yeah, he should be here this week.
Okay. It's done. And again, no, I'm not slapping them. That don't make you that you're not a good coach because you never been a position coach per se. But that's a part of it. That's a part of it. And so if the defensive line struggles, who are they going to point the finger at? You're going to point it at or you're going to point it at the defensive coordinator that hired the defensive line coach.
Absolutely.
So we here in Nebraska, if we look at that Super Bowl, we better look at the Super Bowl with the mindset of, okay, Philly won the Super Bowl. Why?
Front four.
On both sides of the ball.
Both sides of the ball, yeah.
Because they wanted it more and they played with more heart and with more determination.
Well, you look at y'all's team. I mean, the offensive line and defensive line were crazy. And then you had guys like, so forth and so forth. It was just crazy.
Who's the defensive end when your senior year?
Trev. Trev played.
Trev would have been there.
Yeah.
But you had more than that. Travis Hill.
Yeah, we had, of course, we had.
Yeah, Mike Crow was still there.
David White.
White was still there.
I mean, you had some.
Perella was there.
Yeah, we had some great guys.
Raymakers was there. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Was Petco there? Mike Petco?
Yeah, Petco
was
linebacker,
there. Pat Tyrance was there.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I can name your team.
Yeah.
I can name that team.
Yeah.
Will Shields was there.
Will Shields.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on now.
No, we had definitely had some talent. It's like you said, you do some things, and you keep knocking at that door, and then you come up short, and then y'all get over that hump. So when you guys got over that hump, we felt like we were a part of it. It was great to see.
For me though, it would be nice to, even back then, and even now, like we got the 30th year reunion coming up of what would it be, the 95 championship, Terrell? The greatest team to ever assembled, allegedly, right?
Right.
If, to me, to honor the guys that came before us, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So I'm talking about like the Calvin Jones, who had an intricate part of that championship. Trev Alberts, even intricate part of us winning in 1994 and then coming back in 1995. I think you almost got to go back and pull those guys, to me, and they should be a part of this. It should not just be us. We did not get there without y'all. I promise you that. We didn't get there. Everybody that I played with, let me just tell you this: the senior class, we had 13 seniors, 14, maybe 15 from Nebraska, and the majority of us was starting, okay, on the line, wherever.
Right.
If we've got 13, Rico threw me off. Is Billy on the phone? Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll just kill my take. Go, Billy. What can we do for you, Billy? Talk to us.
Hey, you got Keithan McCann in the studio?
He's right here.
Wow. Okay, I got a great story about Keithan. So I was in junior high 35 years ago. I did a project for my business class, okay, where you were supposed to shadow a business person, somebody in business that you wanted to be one day. So I put a quarterback. my teacher sent my letter and my project to Nebraska. Keithan responded and brought me to practice for a day.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember that or not, Keithan.
I remember that.
35 years ago?
Yeah, I remember that.
Really? Yeah. It was 90, 91, something like that. So
I really do.
So I can't give him a That's a Lie shirt.
No.
What's that?
Okay. Go ahead, Billy.
So, yeah, he allowed me to carry his helmet to and from practice. I went to the team meeting. He actually ended up driving me home at the end of the day. My mom had just finished making some fried chicken, I believe. They had already eaten, and I was starving, and he was. I was like, hey, here, take some of this with you. So I sent him home with some chicken, and I've been telling that story to everybody I know that loves Nebraska football for the last 30 plus years. So thank you, Keithan, for that. That was awesome.
Oh, no, man, it was my pleasure. It was making a kid dream come true.
Yeah, 35 years later, he getting to tell you thank you. It's pretty good, Billy.
Yeah, so thank you.
What kind of car
thank
did
you
he
so
have?
much. Oh, gosh, I don't remember, but I was thinking, but I remember thinking, boy, I thought a quarterback from Nebraska would be driving a Ferrari or something. I knew they do nowadays.
He had a bucket?
It might not have been my car now.
Yeah, I don't know exactly whose car it was, but yeah.
No,
great memory though. So thank you for that, Keith. And that was like one of the highlights of my childhood right there.
That's
so
crazy.
thank you.
Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy.
I remember that.
We might need to throw the break on that, Billy. We appreciate that call. I'm glad you stopped my take. We'll get some more takes. We'll see if we can't recruit the cool, calm, collective signal caller, Keithan McCann. Keithan, give me a play.
Don't do that to
Come
me.
on, man. That's what I'm saying.
That's how I know I got more plays in my mind than most quarterbacks. 43 dive pass to the lane flat on 2. Ready?
Break.
Yeah.
You got it.
Sir, 1580.
This guy's still calling.
1580. Hood. We'll be right back.
With this.
If you don't have Valentine's Day plans this year, strike up some romance at Madson's Bowling and Billiards. Head to Madson's on Friday, February 14th for the first ever Love on the Lanes, a live stage front dating show like Lincoln's never seen. The show is free, live on the bowling lanes with audience participation, hilarious Q&As, and unexpected twists. The show is free, but reserve VIP seating by emailing sarah@madsonslincoln.com. Come for the love, stay for the laughs, and leave with memories or a match on Valentine's Day at Madson's.
Rico here with HIS Auto Care at 70th and Van Dorn, letting you know HIS is a great place to bring your vehicle for service. With superior service, bumper to bumper, we'll treat your vehicle like it's your mother's. Doesn't get any better than that. So call 402-488-8934 and HIS Auto will make you glad you did. 5% off, mention this ad, and for sure your mother will be proud you called. 402-488-8934, HIS Auto Care, 70th and Van Dorn. God bless you.
February is American Heart Month, and with heart disease as the #1 leading cause of death in Nebraska, now is the best time to start thinking about your health. Maintaining a healthy blood pressure is one of the best ways to avoid heart disease, and the blood pressure screening is fast, easy, and can be free. The best way to get screened is at your yearly wellness visit with your doctor. For more information and ways to get a blood pressure screening, search Chronic Disease Nebraska. Paid for by Nebraska DHHS, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
When you need a new water heater, nothing beats the ProLine family of water heaters from A.O. Smith. ProLine models are built using commercial-grade components, meaning they're built to help you tackle your toughest days. No matter if you need a gas or electric model, A.O. Smith has a ProLine unit for you. A.O. Smith, innovation has a name. Call Greens at 402-467-4444 for a great deal on a water heater today. Again, that's 402-467-4444.
Hey volleybalfans, this is Laura Dijkema, national player of the Netherlands and now the setter on Omaha's newest professional team, Love Omaha Volleyball. League volleyball is bringing the heat this year. Don't miss your chance to see Olympians, national players and national champions right here in Omaha from now through April. We can't wait to see you cheering for us in the stands. Visit lovboma.com to buy single match tickets to see me and Love Omaha volleyball in action. Go Big Green!
At Action Plumbing, Heating, AC, and Electrical, we're ready, reliable, and recommended. Water heater acting up or your sump pump on the fritz? Call Action. Summer's around the corner. Is your AC working? Are you sure? Call Action. Electrical problems? I'm telling you, call Action. Call Action for a free same-day estimate or a trusted second opinion. You heard that right, a free same-day estimate. 402-423-6960. ActionLincoln.com.
93.7 The Ticket is proud to provide listeners with daily opportunities to win contests and prizes on our airwaves, and would like to take this opportunity to remind you of a couple rules. All participants must be 21 or older and must wait 30 days after winning a prize before participating in another contest. Once you win, you have 30 days to pick up your prize at the K&TK Studios, 1040 O Street in Lincoln, or your prize will be forfeit. Thank you for participating in our contest, and thank you for listening to 93.7 The Ticket.
Things that impair you come in many different shapes and sizes. Some are the shape of beer and liquor bottles. Others look like cigarettes but aren't cigarettes at all. These are the things we know impair us, the things our parents warned us about. What we're not always aware of is our new prescription or the over-the-counter medicine we picked up just for allergies or a bad cold. See, it doesn't just matter how much of a substance you take. If you are impaired, driving is deceptively dangerous. Don't drive impaired. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
Rosie's Sports Bar and Grill, open for lunch and dinner at 1501 Center Park Road.
Rain, snow, or shine, John Henry's is here to keep your home's plumbing systems working properly no matter what kind of weather Nebraska throws at us. From unclogging toilets and drains to installing new water heaters and water treatment systems, John Henry's is your plumbing expert in the Lincoln and Omaha communities. Visit us at calljh.com or call
John Henry's.
435-5555. John Henry's Plumbing, Heating and Air,
and Electrical.
Landmark Implement, your local John Deere dealership, is hosting their annual Planter Clinic at the Adams County Fairgrounds in Hastings, February 19th and 20th. This hands-on event offers expert training on John Deere planters and performance upgrades, covering topics such as new technology, in-cab monitors, maintenance points, and options to increase your operations profits. New this year, classes on autonomy preparation and exact shot. Don't miss Landmark's Planter Clinic, February 19th and 20th in Hastings. Learn more at landmarkimp.com/events.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Boom, 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 welcome back to the Captain Show, the fastest 2 hours in radio, 93.7 The Ticket. I am the black shirt, and we got Keith in here, we got Bach in here, and we got the captain in here. Bach, well, Philly did jump out to a good lead. I like it. Like I say, defense win championships, 40-22. Super Bowl 49, KC, 280 yards total offense. So that lets you know that that defense came to play. Oh, and the thing about Kansas City is that you will never, not saying you will never win a championship, but I don't think a team who doesn't have a rushing game can't win a championship that day. Philly made them a one-dimensional team. They got great DBs and they're coached by a great defensive coordinator. So he had the perfect game plan for Kansas City. Your three-peat is out the window. Patrick Mahomes has to come back next year and, you know, get himself together. I mean, the whole team got to get themselves together.
Where's the Super Bowl played at next year? Is it LA? Is it LA? I think it's LA.
Might not have no stadium in LA. What you talking about there?
You sure? Can somebody, text lines open, 402-464-5685. Where is the Super Bowl next year? I thought it was, I don't know why I want to say LA.
I think, Santa Clara, California.
That's LA. What are you talking about, Terrell?
You know LA was on fire, don't you?
They ain't going to be on fire by the time that go. VJ, you call the same play all the time. Let's hear a new one. Look, you know why I call that play?
Why?
That's my favorite play.
Okay.
The delay flat.
The delay flat.
What? 1,001, 1,002.
Release.
Boy, I wish I played with you. I'm telling you, that delay flat was funky.
It was.
You got a chance to throw to Johnny Mitchell.
Johnny.
Ooh.
Special time.
How was he on the delay flat when he took that thing down the middle on a double read?
Man, Johnny was just a special athlete. That guy, just to see him do some of the things he did in practice, and he did it so nonchalantly. You know what I mean? He was just talented, man. And we just, Coach Osmond, Eric, we just being awe of this dude. I don't think he knew how good he really was at the time. You know?
Well, he was 2 and done.
Yeah. I mean,
15 overall.
Always talking
crazy.
Always talking.
Is that a tight end thing?
I don't know. You tell me.
Hey, I know I'm always talking and smiling.
It must be, but he was always talking and smiling.
That's all I'm saying. You know, it's a tiny thing. But no, I got a bunch of plays. 71 DTO. You remember that play?
Yeah.
What's DTO?
I remember this. I love the bootleg play. That backside tight end coming open. That's what I love.
Well, that would be
yeah.
It's just bootleg. 42, 48 bootleg.
48 bootleg. Yeah.
That's all it is.
I love that
Fake
play.
fake the 42 counter sweep.
Yeah, there you go.
And boot right.
And one that backside, they'd always lose it.
All the time. That's what I was saying, the double read. That's the double read.
Yeah.
If the safeties, they got a 2 high safety, and them jokers stay deep, then we're gonna just go right in front of them.
Yeah, come on.
If they bite on the fake like normally,
then you
touchdown.
take it deep. Yeah. I love that was one of my favorite plays.
Do you think the tight end? Do you think we effectively used the tight end last year in Nebraska?
No.
How do you effectively use a tight end?
Gotta get them some catches, man. You know, you gotta call plays to dictate that, right? And from my point of view.
Gino says, pretty sure Santa Clara is closer to San Francisco than LA, but is it?
Yeah, it's
Santa Clara by San Jose.
Well, it's San Francisco's home stadium.
Oh, okay. But it's by San Jose, I believe.
Sure.
I'm serious.
It's right by San Francisco. San Jose.
Santa Clara, San Jose is all in there. I used to live in the Bay Area. I should have known that. Okay, so it's up in the Bay Area. But they ain't got no fires up there, Terrell.
Hey, they traveling. You never know.
There is no fires in the Bay. They got too much water in the Bay. Don't you think?
Hey, no. Let me correct you. Y'all say the Bay. My boys down there say the Yay.
The Bay Area.
The Yay area.
That Yay was
No.
was a generation ago.
Come on, man. So
that was 40 years ago.
Nah, what you trying to say?
I'm not saying anything. You look great. But you've been around a while.
I wear 55 well, I think.
You were supposed to say that. I was thinking you was gonna say like 38 or 39.
Hey, brother, I'm proud.
You proud of the 55?
Yeah, because it's another.
Could you run the 400?
No.
Oh, well, you can't be proud of 55 then if you can't run the 400. You could make a
Let's put it
400.
this way.
You could make a 400.
I could probably run it, but I don't know how fast I could run it.
I mean, but you can complete it if you could.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it might take you like 4 minutes.
It might take me a little while, but yeah, I can definitely complete it.
Okay? So wait, Keelan. So you didn't open up the door. Now I'm gonna go with it.
All right, go with it.
So when you played here, how much did you weigh?
About 10-ish, 15-ish.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Now. I don't know what it is, but you quarterbacks. Some of you quarterbacks get done with football and you want to become offensive linemen, defensive ends, linebackers, big safeties. What's up? Because I mean, you got muscles on top of muscles now. If somebody saw you, they look at you the same way they see me, right? Hey, here, I'm gonna give you my example.
Okay.
Hey, what position did you play? Tight end at Nebraska? Yeah. That's what they do when they see me, right?
Right.
Okay. Is that the same for you?
You know what I tell them? I say I punter.
No, you don't.
I promise you I do.
No, you don't.
I promise you. And they look
That's a lie. You get a shirt.
I say
You get a shirt.
I say I'm a punter, and they look at me crazy. And I say it for a reason.
It's a big punter.
They double take. I mean, it's punter. I go, yeah. Then I have to say, how many African American punters have we had?
Not very many.
Exactly.
No. 2 or 3? Yeah, it is. What are you talking about? Yes, it is too. One of my favorite guys kicked for a long time.
At Nebraska?
Oh, no. He is zero.
That's what we're talking about.
Lightfoot. What's his name? Bach. Help me out. Lightfoot? Goldenfoot? The punter, the kicker. Was he a punter or kicker?
At Nebraska?
Yeah, for Scott Frost.
Yeah, Lightborn, yeah.
Lightborn.
Caleb Lightborn.
Was he a kicker?
He's a punter.
Yeah, see?
Did he punt?
Did he
had a
punt?
half of one.
Did he play?
Sometimes backwards, sometimes forward.
There you go.
Hey, but he played. Okay, we got one. Now, let me try that. But anyway, so what's been your since you've been gone? Working out's been your thing.
Yeah.
Why?
I have 2 daughters.
Oh boy.
Yeah, exactly.
That what it is?
That's
Not
what
the
is.
son. Not to stay in shape for the son.
No, the son can stay. The son he's playing in South Dakota and he does this thing. But you had them baby girls, man.
How old?
They're older. I have one that's 21 and no, actually 23 and 20.
You don't get in trouble.
5 now. 23 and 25.
Really?
Yeah.
You talking about that? Like that's prime time age.
Yes.
Ooh. I got a 32-year-old.
Okay.
So you're in prime time age.
Yeah.
No kids?
I just had my first grandson.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm on number 6.
Oh. Okay.
It's great.
Okay.
I'm a young grandpa that can still do 50 push-ups. I'm good. I just want to.
Yeah.
I want to be able to do the same thing 10 years from now with my grandson.
I get it. I dig it. That's why I still lift. Still do some cardio.
Still stay in shape.
Try to stay in shape.
When you look, what's your biggest? What's the toughest thing about staying in shape after football? Because for me, I ain't worked out in 8 years.
Right.
I'm consumed.
Yeah. I think that's part of it, being consumed. It's finding that time. So, like anything, you have to make time for it. And when you really don't have anything pushing you more, like we did with football and everything, it's finding that next thing to push yourself.
Do you get kicked out of Planet Fitness?
No.
You never been kicked out of Planet Fitness? Gold's Gym?
No.
Why?
Why would I get kicked out?
Because I thought maybe the way you look right now, you'd be in there like we used to.
Hey.
You didn't look like you did a whole bunch of weight room back in the day when you played here, but it looked like you got it all back.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying to stay young as I can.
Oh, I mean, you look great.
I'm trying.
Say that right now. You look better than Terrell Farley, that's for sure. I'll even say Bob. How old are you, Bob?
You don't even look better than me. So I ain't worried about you.
I was making sure you was up, Terrell. That was all.
Trying to throw that one in there.
You trying to slide there, don't you?
Lob yourself up.
Hey, can we let? You think can you throw it the break, or you think you can throw it the break?
No, you do that. It's your
You
job.
can't. It's not about a job. It's about
I know.
freestyle.
Yeah, I'm enjoying myself just being here.
It's Mental Monday with the black shirt, and we're powered by Bauer Infrastructure, Bauer
Underground
Brand
Excavator.
Fastest 2 hours in radio has begun. We'll be right back.
Hog Wild has a delicious way for you to enjoy beef brisket. It's our open-faced hot beef sandwich. We start with our grilled Texas toast. Add a scoop of creamy mashed potatoes. Load them up with some tender Hog Wild beef brisket. And top it off with our tasty brown gravy. It's absolutely delicious. Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, 3210 Cornhusker Highway in Lincoln.
But don't be late, we close at 8.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see mainly cloudy skies, chance of snow this afternoon. See a high near 35. Tonight, a chance of snow and cold with a low of 8. Tomorrow, we'll see a chance of snow in the morning, otherwise mainly cloudy and breezy with a high near 19. I'm meteorologist Kyle Becker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Salt Mine City is not only Lincoln's newest brewery, but they're also now serving food. Enjoy a full menu of great items daily for lunch and dinner, like their peanut butter and jelly burger with bacon and cheddar cheese, or a Reuben sandwich served on Blackstone rye bread. Don't forget their beef or chicken nachos with guacamole, sour cream, jalapenos, and more. Wash it down with one of their 12 beers on tap, including the popular Single Axle Light American Lager. Salt Mine City, now open 11 a.m. every day but Mondays at 8th and R.
At Action Plumbing, Heating, AC, and Electrical, we're ready, reliable, and recommended. Water heater acting up or your sump pump on the fritz? Call Action. Summer's around the corner. Is your AC working? Are you sure? Call Action. Electrical problems? I'm telling you, call Action. Call Action for a free same-day estimate or a trusted second opinion. You heard that right, a free same-day estimate. 402-423-6960. ActionLincoln.com.
Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits is your place in North Lincoln to go for all your needs in wine, spirits, and beer. They also have a large variety of cigars in their walk-in humidor, and they have a top-notch walk-in, temperature-controlled, high-end wine bar. Plus, you can enjoy free samples from their tasting bar. There's only one place to go for all your needs for wine, beer, spirits, and cigars. Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits on North 27th Street in Lincoln.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC, and on behalf of the entire Koppel team, we would like to say thank you to all of our loyal customers and employees that have allowed us to become one of the most successful GM dealerships in the country for the past 50 years. So we are celebrating that with some huge discounts. Right now, we have up to $13,500 off MSRP or 0% APR on select new models, and new Blazer EVs are leasing for $279 a month with zero down. So check us out online at koppelcars.com. All deals with approved credit. See dealer for details.
Hey volleybalfans, this is Laura Dijkema, National Player of the Netherlands, and now the setter on Omaha's newest professional team, Love Omaha Volleyball. League Volleyball is bringing the heat this year. Don't miss your chance to see Olympians, national players, and national champions right here in Omaha from now through April. We can't wait to see you cheering for us in the stands. Visit lovboma.com to buy single match tickets to see me and Love Omaha Volleyball in action. Go Big Green!
Attention all wing fans! Buffalo Wings & Rings has daily specials that will make you want to stop in on all days of the week. Kids eat free on Mondays, and on Tuesdays, enjoy 89-cent boneless or traditional wings at a price that makes the whole family happy. And come back on Wednesdays for $1.29 chicken tenders all day long. Get to Wings & Rings today at 68th and O or in Williamsburg Village.
When you were a kid, clubs were cool. Robotics club and space club and stuff like that. But what do adults get? Book clubs and quilting clubs? Nah, forget that. How about margarita clubs and old-fashioned clubs? Get to Upside Bar and Lounge for the best clubs in town. Try all 10 varieties of Upside margaritas or old-fashions and take home a free souvenir glass. Grab the whole crew and pair it with Taco Night on Mondays or Whiskey Wednesdays. Upside Bar and Lounge at 29th and Pine Lake.
Davis Plumbing has been in business for over 15 years and is currently searching for journeyman plumbers to join their team. Experience is preferred, but not required for all applicants. When you join the team at Davis Plumbing, you'll receive full benefits package with paid time off. Join a small local business doing big things in Lincoln and surrounding areas. Apply today by calling 402-525-6922 or find them on social media. Davis Plumbing, locally owned and operated for over 15 years.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Cheer, back 1 2 1 2. I'm in the place to be. What about you? Here I come again. It's the twin. Trying to win, ready to begin. 93.7 The Ticket. It's the Captain Show. I'm with
Keith McCann
and
Buck.
I like how you jumped in there, Keith.
I'm learning from you.
Yeah. Sometimes I just feel it.
I'll do that.
All yeah. Bach like when I do that. Yeah. Oh yeah. Like I'm a DJ or something, right? Okay, so we was talking off air. And we know it's sports entertainment. We ain't gonna go down that rabbit hole, but you're from Dallas or the area. I want to know, why would Dallas trade arguably one of the best players in the league? Not even, just give him away. Here you go, Lakers.
And
Merry Christmas.
I believe everybody in Dallas is trying to figure it out. And you gave him away for a guy that I believe is on the other side of that.
He's
thing.
hurt?
Yeah, and he's hurt already. He's always hurt.
He's hurt now.
So I think everybody's still trying to figure that out.
So, Bob, please jump in here too with us. Explain to me the logic in the National Basketball Association for allowing that trade to happen.
Well, they're saying, I mean, as far as Dallas is concerned, they said they want to focus on the defensive end. Anthony Davis gives you more of a two-way player than Luka Doncic does. And they want to win now. Maybe they feel like Kyrie Irving, Luka Doncic, when they got together, the worry was there's one ball. So, two ball dominant guys. Now with that pairing, they won the Western Conference and they went to the championship finals there. But They
you said like whoa. What did you just say? They did what last year?
They went to the finals.
Hold up a second.
Won the Western Conference.
Did they go to do they go to the Western Conference finals because of Kyrie Irving or Luka?
Luka's the primary.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I want to hear. And you gave up your primary guy for a guy that has been in the tub more than he's played. And guess where he's at now, Bach?
Back in the tub.
In the tub. He's in the tub. Tell me how that trade was good for anybody besides basketball. NBA basketball, it was good for. Because now I want to watch, and I don't know, it looked like it's good for LeBron. Where'd you get that three-point shot from? Did they turn on the magnets for him or what?
Well, it'll be, I mean, Luka makes his debut tonight. Like you said, AD played part of one game and already hurt for the Mavs. So it's about the expectation. Everybody reacted pretty much similarly, like, what the heck's going on? Why did they do this? And it's, you know, and the Mavs are saying they're trying to win now. Well, you just gave away somebody that was going to be able to have you be able to win now for the next 10, 15 years.
All right. It just dawned on me, like, every time I think about this trade, like, it doesn't make any sense, but it makes all the sense in the world. Makes no sense to an average fan. I'm a fan of Dallas who just went to the ship. And then you turn around and give up our best player for a guy who cannot. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. Gus Mohawk asked this question. What is your pregame routine on game day? Any song that you listen to during pregame? You know, you guys y'all had Walkmans back then. So
Yeah. Change the time.
We was listening though.
Man, I just like some easy listening music.
Yeah.
Yeah, to kind of calm the nerves. You know, I just like some easy music.
Yeah. Bach, you got any old school easy listening?
Not
that
really
we can't.
tough.
Well, we got to be careful because sometimes they try to have us. We play a song and it don't act right. So
look, there's nothing wrong with some Keith Sweat.
You a Sweat guy?
Oh yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah. Remember, I'm a quarterback.
I know you begging.
See how I'm talking?
Yeah, begging.
No.
Y'all quarterbacks begging. Yes, you do.
You don't have to beg.
Yes, you do. You said Keith Sweat. It's too late.
But
Keith Sweat.
Hold on. Hold on. I
Sweat.
said easy music, but you don't have to beg.
Sweat was begging.
He might have been begging. QBs don't have to beg.
What you ask?
QBs don't have to beg.
Can you give us a play? Can you call the play? We're in the huddle. We're in the huddle. Come on, we're in the huddle. We're in the huddle. I just brought the play into you. I'm whatever you call, but I brought it into you. Now, what's the play?
You putting me on like this.
He can't remember. I told you. Listen, 40. It's a generation later. It's tough. It's tough, Keelan.
I could call it, but man, I don't.
Did you think you was gonna come to the captain show? It was gonna be easy?
No. I thought I'm coming on as your guest.
You are my guest.
I'm not trying to think about plays.
No.
Let's get some people online.
You see how that works.
See how I did that, Bob?
See
how I did that, Bob?
I like it.
Acknowledge, ignore, move on. It's called AIM. That's the acronym. Okay, so Gus, if you asking me that, I was a Pac guy. You know, give me against the world. It's time. Let me get all angry at everybody.
Yes,
and except for the fans. And I'm gonna go out there and kill.
Well, you can't go wrong with Pac now. I grew up on Pac. Yeah, I mean,
ask what was your go-to?
Yeah,
I can't listen to Keith Sweat and get ready to go play a game.
But
no way.
But see, it was a little different. You're a tight end. You got to engage, block, knock head. It's a little different. Where
that's true.
We have to be calm, collect. You know, when all the chaos is going on. So it's a little different. Yeah.
Okay.
See, I'm gonna get that perspective.
All right, cool. Yeah. Keith and McCool on 93.7, the ticket. Okay, so I get hyped, you get chill, which brings me to my next deal. For me, again, it's me. That was the worst halftime show I've seen in a long time. Give me Michael Jackson. And if Kendrick Lamar, and again, I'm opening the door for this, okay? If Kendrick Lamar, we only know the last two songs he played. We only know those two songs. He had so many other songs I thought he could have threw in there besides those. But if you're going to be in New Orleans, you might as well give me Lil Wayne. Give me Master P. There's so many other people they could have got besides Homeboy walking around in bell bottoms. Just saying, what'd you think, or did you like it?
It didn't bother me.
Easy listening.
But you know, as you said, the two songs, we only knew the two songs. I agree with you on that.
It was weird to me. For a Super Bowl in New Orleans, you would have thought it would have been a little bit more up-tempo. That wasn't the up-tempo that I was looking for.
I got you.
What about you, Bach? You was good with that? You like Kendrick Lamar?
I mean, it was all right. I'm not a huge Kendrick Lamar fan. I do like one of his songs. He didn't play that. I thought it was.
Which song didn't he play?
Yeah, which song, Bach?
See, I'm not a Kendrick Lamar fan. I'd have to go back and
it's
listen
in your
to
mind,
what the
though.
title
You
is.
can hear it in your head.
But in any case, it didn't. There wasn't a whole lot of production value. Sometimes that can help people coming from the ceiling or something. I thought it was fine. Nothing too memorable.
Yeah, okay. All the ruckus for that. That's what I thought. All the ruckus for him to be marching around with a bunch of people running around. I would have thought he would have brought out people, but he made it all about him.
Yeah. So, question: if he had played those songs that you were talking about, would that have changed your?
Yeah, absolutely.
Gotcha.
Absolutely, because if he had took us to what started him out,
right?
Some of those older songs that we like that started him out, those mental songs that I love about him. And then went through the years and built all of his hits and then hit us with them too.
Yeah.
Lights out.
Lights out. I agree with that.
With the first 3 or 4 songs, I didn't even know
I
what the heck you
didn't know.
talking
Yeah,
about.
I had no clue what it was.
I'm looking like, I'm asking my niece, can you decipher what he just said? Because it makes no sense whatsoever. What, Terrell? You want to talk about it too? You want to talk about the halftime show? Go ahead. Tell Rico to turn your mic on back there.
He's got to come in here.
Terrell's back there. Come in. Just come on in, Box said. He's standing out there like a little kid, lost his candy and stuff and lost his way. Can you let me in? Come on, Terrell. We love you here at 93.7 The Ticket, buddy. You know, times happen when you know.
No, I didn't catch all y'all.
You get the
comment.
bubbling.
I just had heard the last little bit of it.
Well, I wanted to get your take on the halftime show.
Well, it was different. I think him and Samuel L. Jackson did a fabulous job of how they promoted it, and especially it has a lot to do with some of the things Samuel L. Jackson said. It was a great message. It probably went above a lot of people's head.
I guess I didn't even hear the Samuel part. What did he say?
Well, he played the Uncle Sam part of it.
Uncle Sam.
Yeah. So
What's Uncle Sam?
Well,
what's the Uncle Sam?
He was dressed up like Uncle Sam or like
Uncle Sam, Uncle Sam?
Uncle Sam,
Uncle Sam.
Yeah. Like the governor, the money guy?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I mean, it
I guess I didn't even went right over my head.
It took me a little while to go back over it this morning, probably 10 times to understand what. No, because I got different takes on it. So I go on TikTok and I listen to different people how they say it, and I look at it again. I mean, it's just a keep woke thing. Keep your eyes open.
No,
because there's a lot of different things going on in this country or in this world that people don't understand. So
So what was up with Serena crip walking? What was that all about? Y'all didn't see her crip walking?
Yeah, I saw that. That was a little.
What was that about?
That was different.
She was crip walking. What we doing? Gang banging? We gang banging on the set? I'm just asking a question. That's all, guys. That's it.
You can say that, but it was a great thing how he had the red, the blue, and the white out there. Then it's so many things that you can break down from this halftime
Give me
show.
one.
Just the divided of the nations, how the dividing of the states are, how we all divided, and it's going to take a lot to bring us back.
I almost said something.
If you think about it,
I got a filter.
This is something we have to talk about off air. This ain't
well,
we can really get into on radio. That's
100%.
one thing.
100%.
I can go into a lot of details of it. But
I was just wondering, of all the halftime shows that's ever been a halftime show, it's a show.
Well, a lot of people try to make it about Drake and Kendrick Lamar. This is bigger than Drake. This is what it is. That one song is only Drake's thing. But
why'd he do that last?
Well, because you got to play your hottest album. I mean, Kendrick Lamar has so much stuff, but he's a good artist, man. He's and I had to look up.
Why'd they rush him off the stage?
Well,
like why did they rush him?
I guess that's it.
Part of the show, I guess.
He's only like 5'1",
5'6".
Oh,
he's short. He's a Rico.
Oh.
Yeah, but I agree with you. Had he played some of those older songs and blended it in, I think it would have.
Scale of 1 to 10.
Honestly.
Yeah, no, lie. Give me a lie. Lie to me.
You've been saying you're going to give me the lie t-shirt.
You is going to get that to lie t-shirt. You getting it right. You about to get it right now.
I say 7.
Oh, you're lying.
I say a 7.
Come on, big bro.
Right?
That's about right.
That's fair.
What you say?
7.5.
Yeah, I say a 7.
Bach?
I'd probably go like a 4.
Wow.
I'm with Bach. I'm with Bach. A 3.5.
A 4, Bach?
I mean, there was no production. I need fireworks.
It was terrible. It was terrible. Gus Mokall, just because you loved it, you're 1 out of a million. 93.7 The Ticket. We'll be right back. Boom.
Salt Mine City is not only Lincoln's newest brewery, but they're also now serving food. Enjoy a full menu of great items daily for lunch and dinner, like their peanut butter and jelly burger with bacon and cheddar cheese, or a Reuben sandwich served on Blackstone rye bread. Don't forget their beef or chicken nachos with guacamole, sour cream, jalapenos, and more. Wash it down with one of their 12 beers on tap, including the popular Single Axle Light American Lager. Salt Mine City, now open 11 a.m. every day but Mondays at 8th and R.
Rico here with HIS Auto Care at 70th and Van Dorn, letting you know HIS is a great place to bring your vehicle for service. With superior service bumper to bumper, we'll treat your vehicle like it's your mother's. Doesn't get any better than that. So call 402-488-8934 and HIS Auto will make you glad you did. 5% off, mention this ad, and for sure your mother will be proud you called. 402-488-8934, HIS Auto Care, 70th and Van Dorn. God bless you.
Davis Plumbing has been in business for over 15 years and is currently searching for journeyman plumbers to join their team. Experience is preferred, but not required for all applicants. When you join the team at Davis Plumbing, you'll receive full benefits package with paid time off. Join a small local business doing big things in Lincoln and surrounding areas. Apply today by calling 402-525-6922 or find them on social media. Davis Plumbing, locally owned and operated for over 15 years.
Rain, snow, or shine, John Henry's is here to keep your home's plumbing systems working properly no matter what kind of weather Nebraska throws at us. From unclogging toilets and drains to installing new water heaters and water treatment systems, John Henry's is your plumbing expert in the Lincoln and Omaha communities. Visit us at calljh.com or call
John Henry's.
435-5555. John Henry's Plumbing, Heating and Air.
And electrical.
Hi, it's Joel Norman, the voice of your Lincoln Stars hockey team. Tune in to 93.7 The Ticket to hear the latest on the Stars with myself, head coach Rocky Russo, and special player guests.
Inventory in Lincoln is extremely low. Current lead times for construction are running anywhere from 7 to 9 months. Having some homes that are available now is really great for our community.
Bob Benish is the founder and president of Aspen Builders, online at aspenbuildersinc.com.
Finding affordable home in East Lincoln is getting very difficult to do, especially in a new construction. We have homes available just on the west side of Hillcrest Country Club. Prices start just over $400,000. Big ranches, 3-stall garages. Our designer has selected incredible finishes that will amaze you. To get a new construction home on that side of town for just over $400,000 is a fantastic buy.
Make your dream a reality and call Aspen Builders at 423-6811. Online at aspenbuildersinc.com. Your dream home is waiting at Aspen Builders.
Things that impair you come in many different shapes and sizes. Some are the shape of beer and liquor bottles. Others look like cigarettes but aren't cigarettes at all. These are the things we know impair us, the things our parents warned us about. What we're not always aware of is our new prescription or the over-the-counter medicine we picked up just for allergies or a bad cold. See, it doesn't just matter how much of a substance you take. If you are impaired, driving is deceptively dangerous. Don't drive impaired. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
Raising little ones is a big job, and you do your best to give them a good start every day. That means making sure they're well cared for while you're apart. You work hard, but it's not always easy to make ends meet. There may be help. Find out if you qualify for Nebraska's Child Care Tax Credit for working parents. You could be eligible for a credit of up to $2,000 per child on your next tax return. Learn more at nebraskachildcaretaxcredit.org. Brought to you by First 5 Nebraska and Nebraska Children and Families Foundation and aired by the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
When you need a new water heater, nothing beats the ProLine family of water heaters from A.O. Smith. ProLine models are built using commercial-grade components, meaning they're built to help you tackle your toughest days. No matter if you need a gas or electric model, A.O. Smith has a ProLine unit for you. A.O. Smith, innovation has a name. Call Greens at 402-467-4444 for a great deal on a water heater today. Again, that's 402-467-4444.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
In every office, there's two types of people. There are those who bring in bagels and those who eat the bagels that someone else brought in. Everybody likes the first person. Be that first person. Weekday mornings at 7:30, you have a chance to win a business box of bagels from Bagels & Joe. All you have to do is shut up, Sipple. 2 questions for you, 2 for Sip. Win, and the bagels are yours. Lose, well, you don't want to lose.
You lost Monday, you lost Wednesday, you're a loser.
Shut up, Sipple. Weekday mornings at 7:30, brought to you by Bagels & Joe.
Are you a skilled mechanic looking for your next big opportunity? Constructors is hiring. We're looking for experienced mechanics to join our family-owned team. We offer competitive wages, great benefits, brand new service trucks, OEM-level diagnostic software, and career growth opportunities. Positions include lead and A-level mechanics for our shop and multiple field technicians. If you're driven and ready to grow with a company that's been around since 1908, apply today at constructorslincoln.com.
This is 93.7 The Ticket.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
3-time national champion Vershawn Jackson.
Touchdown. Vershawn Jackson, number 34, gets the touchdown.
Husker Hall of Famer Terrell Farley.
Defending Terrell Farley, who last week in his first start was a holy terror, number 43.
And Jake Bakoven. Coming at you live from the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Powered by Bauer.
Somebody.
All right.
I'm just ad-libbing.
All right, welcome back to 93.7 The Ticket, the fastest 2 hours in radio. Get ready for hour number 2, and here we go. All right, Nebraska men's basketball box did a great job last night, 79-71. Nebraska is 17-8 now. Ohio State is 14-11, 4-game winning streak. Bryce Williams, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, 24 points. Juwan Gary, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 19 points. Did I get that right?
Yeah.
All right, then. What do you think about the game, Bob? And how close are we to securing that spot for the big dance?
Well, we'll see. They got a game coming up against on Maryland on Thursday. That's a ranked team now. Michigan, who's down the line on their schedule, a ranked team. So some more opportunities to impress. But that's kind of what the resume is built off, right? Impressive victories so far. So if they can get another one, that would be great. And you'd feel like they're pretty much punching their ticket. Ohio State was a bubble team. I mean, Ohio State's kind of in the same position Nebraska was. They've had some good victories, but now their loss column is that enough to be too much. So this was kind of a big swing game. Nebraska was able to win. Of course, trailed at halftime, trailed by as many 9 in the second half. But this recipe, as you kind of laid out, has been Bryce Williams and Juwan Gary leading the way, and kind of everybody else finding their role, whether it's Decision stepping up for a day or Buchengel, who started as the big man yesterday. Wooster's had his time. Hoiberg certainly getting impact steals here and there. And of course, I want to mention Andrew Morgan, who kind of had a big swing play the other day and ran off. Had a few games where he's kind of been the difference. So they've had a great run here. I think a win against Maryland would get you pretty close. Right now, most bracketologists have them as a 9-10 seed. Of course, if you're Nebraska, you'd rather be fighting for a 6-7 seed so that you're not sweating it out. So hopefully they keep this win streak going. 4 straight wins for Nebraska in those last 4 games. I talked about the recipe. Bryce averaging 25.5. and Juwan Gary averaging 18 over those last 4 games, all wins for the Huskers.
Nice.
Who was the guy that got hurt? That was, and how bad is it?
Barricade Buchanan Gel did late in the game was kind of limping off the court. Hopefully it was quick. I'm not really sure. He just kind of landed on somebody's foot, as you know, coming down from a jump. That can be something
bad ankle sprain
that can hurt. Yeah, that can hurt for a few days. That can hurt for a few weeks.
All right.
I want to just go back. I always got to go back to 1991 now. How was you guys' relationship with the basketball team?
Oh, had a great relationship with the basketball.
Because I'm looking at this like, man, they had the Priest Owens, Jamar Johnson, Carl Hayes, Chris Cresswell, Jason Glock. I don't know if you know that name. Jason Glock could shoot. Derek Chandler, Big DC, Terrence Badgett, my big brother,
Yeah.
Bruce Chubby, and the sharpshooter himself, Eric Pikowski.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I always like to go back and look at that era when you was here, and then the basketball, how was it being played? It's a shout out to Hoiberg, I think, by at least getting them to turn the corner. I think they're doing a better job of getting to the rim instead of settling for a 3. You can't go 5 of 40 from 3-point land and think you're going to beat anybody.
Oh.
But that's what we're trying to do.
System basketball, right?
Yeah.
No, but man, we had a great relationship, man. They supported us. We supported them. Some good basketball then. Did you play basketball in high school?
I did.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah, I was 22-2 my senior year. We should have won it.
What about you, Toro?
No.
Oh, no.
I'm a track guy.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm a track guy.
You keep hollering track guy. There wasn't no track. There wasn't no track going on in basketball season.
That's when you train for track. You don't
What?
understand. We train for track during January. We start in January. We run in the hallways at the school. Then when it gets a little warmer, we take it outside.
Oh.
I mean, when you come from a winning school, Rashawn, I mean, we do things different than other schools do.
Oh, then that's losers, is what you said.
I mean, no, I'm just saying when you got a high school, when you have a great high school program has a weight program, probably like the one we had in high school, versus the girls and boys track team. I mean, our girls won state in basketball probably 4 years in a row.
Oh, wow.
So, and these was freshmen coming from one junior high, and they ran junior high for 2 years, and then they come to high school and win 4 state champions. We win a state champion in football. We win a state champion in track, and the girls win state champions in track. I mean, that's a school. I mean, now it all shifted to another school around the corner, but recruiting has took away in high school sports too.
Did we ever figure out what happened with Isaiah World? Where he went?
Which one is that one?
The offensive lineman.
I believe he went to Oregon.
Did he go to Oregon? He ended up going to Oregon. The guy who's supposed to have the $1 million price tag.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to ask both of you guys. You too, Bach. Is $1 million too much to pay for a college offensive lineman?
Yes. $1 million is too much for all kids in college.
Well, okay, I don't know. We got a quarterback now.
Hold on.
We got a quarterback.
Well, that's the thing.
I'm kind of with Terrell on this now.
If I was on the committee, everybody would get paid the same thing.
I'm with him. They need to regulate.
And see what happens to college football then.
Yeah, they need.
I mean, what would be that pay though? What would you say?
I would probably give $100,000.
That's less than $10,000 a month.
That's okay. You get a free education with it though. Add that into it. That's $50,000 a year.
What would we have done with $100,000?
Oh my gosh! What do you mean? What we've done?
What we've done with $500?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So I kind of agree with Terrell here, man. I think they need to regulate that thing. It's the wild, wild west.
How can you though? How are you gonna regulate it now? When if I'm gonna get Dylan Riola, you ain't getting ready to go tell Dylan Riola, yeah, we're gonna give you the same thing we giving the lineman and everybody else.
Okay, but if you make a rule, in fact, that Dylan Riola has to play by the rules too. See, here's the thing:
there is no rules.
We need somebody above the NCAA because they lost all power that they have. This is NCAA has they're consolidating to the Big Ten and the SEC. We need somebody with a board and more power than anybody in college football to make this thing right. I mean, I understand that these young men have to make money, but they don't understand the struggle that we went through as young men and how easy they got it. I mean, if you want to go back and pay every player back since football started. Then if they're alive to get it.
Preach.
Don't just make it about, we're going to go back to 2008, 2009. No, you go back until how much
Was they
money.
talking about going back to 08, 09?
They talking about going back 10. How long
What?
they say about 10 years or something?
Yeah.
What? Hold
No.
up.
Hold on.
Hold on.
We need to go back to 1991.
Well, like I say, you can go back when college football first started, and you paid who's ever alive, you paid them that money, because I can tell you this: we made the University of Nebraska a lot of money, and we don't get the same stuff that they get now at that university, and to be a modest team. Mediocre team.
Well, I was gonna say it. We won.
Yeah,
let's just call it what it is.
I mean, and I'm not upset. You know, I still go buy game tickets because that's how much I love Nebraska football.
Sure,
but at the same time, compensate everybody instead of some of the people.
Why would they be saying? Where can somebody add a little context to this? Going back to 08, 09?
Yeah,
where'd that come from?
This is the rulings going to come out in the next month or two.
How are you justifying going back to 08, 09?
Well, that's let's see.
Yeah, I mean, come on with that one, because that to me, you can't. I think we've done good for ourselves, right? For the most part, a lot of us have done good for ourselves. Life after Nebraska football, I'm talking.
Could be better.
Could be a lot better.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Right?
Yeah.
Alma mater-wise, although we love our university, I think I speak for a lot of players.
2016.
That's what they're going to go back to?
Yeah.
But what's the justification for going back to 2016?
$2.78 billion.
So that's the money that they generated, or that's what's supposed to be split in a pool?
No, it's going to be split.
All right, listen, man, I can't be mad. You can't be mad about something that you never had. But it would be nice for them to say, hey, you guys won a championship. Everybody that started on that championship team gets this much. You guys won the Big 8 in 11 games. Everybody that was on that team, the starters get this much, and everybody else gets this much. Even if it's a little bit of check. Even if it's a gear package. Have you ever, since you've been done, generation ago, got a care package from Nebraska?
No.
See?
Let me read this.
Have you, Terrell?
Let me read this.
What?
The majority of the settlement is expected to go to Power 5 football and men's basketball players. These players are expected to receive an average of $135,000 per the long form settlement agreement.
Who couldn't use that?
I can use 130,000.
Absolutely.
Y'all won't see me for the rest of the year.
See me, I'm gonna keep working through it like I ain't never got it.
I'm gonna go work, but I'm gonna take a break too.
Are you?
Yeah.
What would you do if they gave you 130,000 right now?
Go buy me a big old pickup truck and put the rest in the bank.
That's that Georgia.
Really?
That's that Georgia in them. See, I can go with that.
What would you do, Keelan, if they gave you 100,000 right now? What's that? Here you go, Keelan. Thank you for your services at the University of Nebraska. Here's 130.
I don't know what I would do right off bat because I'm gonna still work and do what I got to do, but it would be nice.
I'm going to put it in CD.
The first back pay installment is due May 15th, 2025, or within 45 days of the settlement being finalized. While the final approval date is scheduled, there is potential for legal appeals to be submitted in the interim.
Wow.
But I'll tell you
34.
what, all football players that's 2016 and lower, we're going to get us some lawyers and we're going to go back and we're going to.
That's what we need to do.
We're going to sign a
That's what
petition.
Old Dad 34 said. He says
That's what we need to do.
2016 filed a lawsuit is why they aren't going back further. Y'all need to sue the NCAA like they did.
Yeah, I'm for real.
I'm
Johnny
for that.
Cortland says VJ former state senator Ernie Chambers brought it to the floor starting in the early 90s. Hey, John and Courtney, do you know that back in the early 90s, he brought it to there because of me? Because I had a daughter coming out. I was 17 coming in Nebraska with a daughter, and I couldn't work. And you got $50 a week or $50 a month if you stayed in the dorms.
Mm-hmm.
$365, $318, $3 something. What did y'all get scholarship check? You remember?
It wasn't that much.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? So I was trying to figure out how I could work to be able to take care of my daughter while I went to school. So one of the things Ernie Chambers tried to push that we can work deal. It didn't happen until later on, but it's cool.
Ernie was a good dude, man. Always trying to push something positive for the players.
Yeah, I think that's a good, you know, I mean, if you really look at it, do you sue the NCAA or do you sue
the
institution?
No, the NCAA.
The NCAA.
They the one come up with the rule.
They got the money to rule.
Well, yeah, but NCAA was in charge back in the 90s, right?
Yeah.
So you're going to sue them for what? Name, image, and likeness.
You know how much money they made off us too?
Yeah, man.
I like to see that 137.
I would like to see it.
Yeah.
I mean, who wouldn't?
Right. I think everybody would like to see a little bit
Bach,
of that.
you have a little piece of that scratch?
Sure. I don't know how I'm going to get my hands on it. Anyway,
Well, you listen. You eased on into UCLA locker room. You can make it over here in Nebraska too. He said he just wanted a scholarship. He says, VJ, he said, I did not, sir. I just wanted a scholarship. That would have been good enough in 1979. Well, that was good enough for all of us. Just the scholarship. I don't know why. Did you guys get paid in Nebraska? Some of y'all did. You was on the cusp of of that, like Ken Clark and all those guys. A lot of those guys got a little payout.
Roger Thomas.
A lot of those guys got a little payout. From who? I don't know, but I heard the stories. Oh, okay, cool. I'm talking too much. My bad. Park Place. My bad. Did I say that?
Did you say that? Did you say that?
Say Park Place out loud.
What was Park Place?
Last time I checked, it was dealership, or is it Park Place in Marvin Garden? What is it on Monopoly? Was it a Park Place car dealership here?
Yeah,
I don't know if there was.
I forgot about that place.
Was it a Park Place car dealership here?
I believe so.
On O Street somewhere?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I'm just saying, if you could help us out. It seemed like it was a Park Place on O Street.
Park Place was a good place.
Okay. Did you ever go to Park Place?
Yeah.
See, you was a part of that payola too there. You holding out, McCann. See, hey, you up in here treading on our territory now. See, this is our NIL. You know what I'm saying? You up in here smiling and being cool and laughing. We want the secrets.
I don't have any secrets.
Well, how do you know about Park Place?
Park Place is a good place.
What did you do at Park Place?
Oh, I had a friend or two.
Did you?
Yeah.
I'm not going to ask you for names, but Park Place was good for the players.
It was a good place.
Okay.
Get you a ride. Yeah.
Look at Bach. Look at the investigator.
Yeah.
Put it on you, Bach.
I saw Bach years go up.
hey, Keegan, I'm just playing. These is just jokes. We just joking. They didn't give us no
Bach,
money.
We're joking.
Park Place never happened.
Yeah.
It never happened.
Bach, we're joking.
All right.
That's a made up place.
Reed Gus Mohawk.
Oh man, what?
This was me and Keith. Reed Gus Mohawk.
Okay. Should I read it all out?
Yeah.
Okay. Which state puts out better and more NFL football players, Georgia or Texas?
Well,
both have about 200 players playing in the NFL. Who's winning in an all-time team game, Texas or Georgia?
Well, Texas has always been. I mean, Texas leads because of that, how big that state is. Now, Georgia has closing that gap in recent years. I can tell you that. But I'll always give Texas that.
Bow down then.
Yeah, I mean, I won't bow down.
That's what you did.
There's good players in Georgia. There's good players in California.
There's good
players
in
in
Florida.
Florida.
Is it more in Texas or Georgia? Come on, guys. Man.
Well,
Texas is a fight. You can defense your own offense.
Texas.
We the size of Galveston. Why Texas got a whole state?
Yeah,
we said Georgia. Georgia's a whole state.
We's a little bitty state.
Oh my God.
What's the population in the state of Georgia?
Thank you.
The whole population.
What's the population?
Look up Texas.
Box, look at that
look
box.
up, hey.
We know it's going to be more people in Texas,
Yeah.
of course, but it ain't that much more, I don't believe.
So Georgia's got 11 million.
What's Texas?
About 50.
25.
Texas is at 30.
Yeah,
Dang.
look at that. Look.
Double them up.
That's double.
So that's what I'm saying. So then y'all can't try to compare y'all, Georgia, Florida, none of that to Nebraska, okay? Because we got a million people,
We-
1.2.
Hey, we beat
Okay,
the
so
University of Texas twice.
So y'all didn't,
It's okay.
you didn't last.
But how many? Hold on. One of your greatest quarterbacks at Georgia. Where was he from?
Which quarterback is that?
Who plays for them Rams?
Oh, Matthew Stafford?
Yeah.
Yeah, he left Texas.
Yeah, but
Let's see
But
who we
where's
got
he?
out of it.
Where's he from? Texas, right?
Yeah.
Highland Park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, just like I say,
We had a whole bunch of Texas
Oh, yeah.
boys go to that
See,
SEC.
one thing we did, we sent the team to Georgia to play one of those teams and the good teams in Texas. But they sent like a 5A team instead of that 7A team.
Nah, man.
What's that number one team? DeSoto. I think they went down.
Also Duncanville.
I think they went down there and played one of those schools, and it was like
different beasts.
Why would you send a lower class Georgia school?
They got bombed?
Yeah,
Oh, they got bombed.
About 70 something.
Yeah.
Y'all supposed to send the best of the best.
Different
And
divisions.
those two schools are public schools.
Yeah.
Smackdown.
Yeah, I love public schools.
Get us the break,
Public schools
Terrell.
always the
I do
best.
too. Yeah.
All right, 93.7 The Ticket, the fastest 2 hours in radio. 1040 O Street, the fastest 2 hours is coming to an end. But guess what? We still got 30 minutes, the Capital Show.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC. And on behalf of the entire Koppel team, we would like to say thank you to all of our loyal customers and employees that have allowed us to become one of the most successful GM dealerships in the country for the past 50 years. So we are celebrating that with some huge discounts. Right now, we have up to $13,500 off MSRP or 0% APR on select new models, and new Blazer EVs are leasing for $279 a month with zero down. So check us out online at koppelcars.com. All deals with approved credit. See dealer for details.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see mainly cloudy skies, a chance of snow this afternoon. See a high near 35. Tonight, a chance of snow and cold with a low of 8. Tomorrow, we'll see a chance of snow in the morning, otherwise mainly cloudy and breezy with a high near 19. I'm meteorologist Kyle Becker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Hi, everyone. Kendall Warnock, A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. The last few years have been wild, but we've been here for you through all the ups and downs, and we'll be here for you when you need us the most, for all your travels and for your day-to-day driving. With winter conditions causing problems all over town, the last thing anyone needs this year is constant car troubles. Let us help you drive in peace and make sure you drive to work and to winter destinations safe. A1 Automotive, 11th and L Street downtown, always honest answers.
Raising little ones is a big job, and you do your best to give them a good start every day. That means making sure they're well cared for while you're apart. You work hard, but it's not always easy to make ends meet. There may be help. Find out if you qualify for Nebraska's Child Care Tax Credit for working parents. You could be eligible for a credit of up to $2,000 per child on your next tax return. Learn more at nebraskachildcaretaxcredit.org. Brought to you by First 5 Nebraska and Nebraska Children and Families Foundation, and aired by the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Are you a skilled mechanic looking for your next big opportunity? Constructors is hiring. We're looking for experienced mechanics to join our family-owned team. We offer competitive wages, great benefits, brand new service trucks, OEM-level diagnostic software, and career growth opportunities. Positions include lead and A-level mechanics for our shop and multiple field technicians. If you're driven and ready to grow with a company that's been around since 1908, apply today at constructorslincoln.com.
Attention all wing fans! Buffalo Wings and Rings has daily specials that will make you want to stop in on all days of the week. Kids eat free on Mondays, and on Tuesdays, enjoy 89-cent boneless or traditional wings at a price that makes the whole family happy. And come back on Wednesdays for $1.29 chicken tenders all day long. Get to Wings and Rings today at 68th and O or in Williamsburg Village.
In every office, there's two types of people. There are those who bring in bagels and those who eat the bagels that someone else brought in. Everybody likes the first person. Be that first person. Weekday mornings at 7:30, you have a chance to win a business box of bagels from Bagels and Joe. All you have to do is shut up, Sipple. 2 questions for you, 2 for Sip. Win, and the bagels are yours. Lose, well, you don't want to lose.
You lost Monday, you lost Wednesday, you're a loser.
Shut up, Sipple. Weekday mornings at 7:30, brought to you by Bagels and Joe.
When you need a new water heater, nothing beats the ProLine family of water heaters from A.O. Smith. ProLine models are built using commercial-grade components, meaning they're built to help you tackle your toughest days. No matter if you need a gas or electric model, A.O. Smith has a ProLine unit for you. A.O. Smith, innovation has a name. Call Greens at 402-467-4444 for a great deal on a water heater today. Again, that's 402-467-4444.
Ever wish you had another light switch on the other side of the room on a dark night? How much better would you sleep at night if you had a ceiling fan in your room? The High Electric Service Department is here to make your electrical what-ifs a reality. Whether you're looking to replace some outdated light fixtures or brighten up your counters with under-cabinet lighting, High Electric can handle all types of residential electrical installations and services. Give Erica a call at 402-466-6606 or visit high-electric.com to get started. If you're in Seward or Milford, listen up. Select Plumbing is now servicing your area with no trip charges from Lincoln. Select Plumbing works on a variety of issues for your home and business, including general plumbing, water heaters, faucet and fixture repair, underground sewer and water repairs, backflow testing, and more. Keep your property free from leaks and other issues. Call today for a free estimate, 402-560-6197. It's not just Lincoln, Waverly, and the surrounding area anymore. It's also Seward and Milford with no trip charges. Contact Select Plumbing to inquire at 402-560-6197.
When you were a kid, clubs were cool. Robotics club and space club and stuff like that. But what do adults get? Book clubs and quilting clubs? Nah, forget that. How about margarita clubs and old-fashioned clubs? Get to Upside Bar and Lounge for the best clubs in town. Try all 10 varieties of Upside margaritas or old fashions and take home a free souvenir glass. Grab the whole crew and pair it with taco night on Mondays or whiskey Wednesdays. Upside Bar and Lounge at 29th and Pine Lake.
Hi, it's Joel Norman, the voice of your Lincoln Stars hockey team. Tune in to 93.7 The Ticket to hear the latest on the Stars with myself, head coach Rocky Russo, and special player guests.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right. 93.7 The Ticket, Captain Show. We're in the building. We got big brother Keith McCann with me.
Yes, sir.
My brother-in-law, brother Terrell Farley, and my brother from another mother. Bach. Bach, you haven't said anything. You want to say? You want to add your 2 cents to the show? You want to ask Keith McCann any questions?
No, we don't have too much show left. We got to get to his son.
Oh, is he on the phone?
He's on the phone.
What? In the building, Noah McCann, son of Keith McCann, is on the show. You on 93.7 The Ticket. What say you, Noah McCann? How you been, young man?
I've been great. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. What college are you at? What position you playing? Give us the lowdown.
I'm at Dakota State University in Madison, South Dakota. And I'm studying exercise science. And then for football, I play slot receiver.
What year is this for you?
I am a junior in the classroom, but a sophomore on the field.
Okay, so Noah, we want to talk. I'm glad I'm talking to you. Oh, you thought it was going to be easy, huh? You went from Wayne. You've been in a few different schools, but talk about playing at Dakota State, because what's the division? Is that a Division 1 AA? Was that Division 3? What is that?
That's NAIA.
NAIA. What's some of the differences when on that level? How big is the school, first of all?
The school?
How many people do you think?
Probably around maybe 3,000. I might be pushing it a little bit. Yeah, it's a pretty small school.
How many people on the football team?
For this upcoming fall, we'll have 145 kids on the team.
Wow. Now, because I don't know how that works, So obviously you guys don't have to abide by the 105.
Right. Yep.
Okay. So then there's a lot of partials. There's okay. I got you now. Okay. So what can you tell me about Coach McCant that we don't know?
Ask him about me coaching them all through.
Yeah. How was that to have your dad coaching you through high school and junior high?
I mean, it was definitely a blessing, I would say. You know, at the time when I was growing up, you know, I thought he was just hard on me all the time, and I didn't want to listen to him half the time. But, you know, looking back at it, you know, it definitely put me ahead of some of the other kids playing ball growing up, and a lot of the things that he taught me growing up, definitely been applying it when I've been away at college. So, again, I would say it's a blessing, and if I were to go back, I wouldn't want to change it any other way.
Nice. What when you was in high school, what position you play?
I mainly played safety when I was in high school.
Did he ever, like, you know what I'm saying? Did he ever bring like football? Did he ever bring it home? Like make you do extra at home?
When I was growing up, yes, he did. But then when I got to a certain point, like high school, you know, it was kind of my decision either if I wanted to, you know, do extra with him or whatnot. He just said that, you know, it's getting to a point where I need to make my own decisions. But mainly throughout high school, I would go and still seek training with him and, you know, talk about football stuff all the time at the house. So
what's his bigger? What have you taken that your dad is giving you? What's been his number one rule that you've kind of lived by?
I would say work hard, play hard. You know, make sure you get your work in first, and then once you get that in, then you can do whatever else you want to do after that. So I'm kind of sticking to that.
You got some questions for Noah?
That was my biggest thing. Work hard, play hard. All the kids I train, you got to work hard first, then you play after.
And did you put them through the Nebraska superset?
No, not necessarily the Nebraska supersets. Remember, I had my little league team, and what were you know, like 50 something and what? I don't know, what were we 50 something and we're pretty good.
Something
we met all comers. You know, we traveled everywhere, and we weren't the biggest, weren't the smallest team, but man, we really played well together. And we had a guy by the name of Terrence Brooks, Chet Brooks, starting safety for them 49er teams back then. He was my defensive coordinator. So they got high-level coaching at a very early age.
Yes.
And I was big on the whole Nebraska thing, training, like being in great shape. So, you know, I was pushing them at 8 and 9 years old about being in shape. So we had a regimen and about being disciplined and those type of things. And to see them now 21 years old and older and all doing their things, Chet and I always thought they had a chance if they kept it, you know, kept straight, did all the right things. And to see where a lot of these babies are now, been great, man.
How is that, you know, my son almost played college football, but he didn't. But how is that having a son in college at this moment, in this time?
Well, I'll tell you, it's cool to see him and, you know, to see how he's grown into a man. It's hard at times because he's been by my side for so long, you know, you got to let him go. That's been tough because, you know, that's my dude, man. But, you know, he's doing his thing, man. I'm proud of him.
Does he call home and ask for money and stuff? He's like, Dad, I need $5,000.
Nah, not really.
You are my NIL. Noah. That's what you need to do, Noah. You need to be like, hey, Dad, I need like $5,000.
Nah.
He almost spit his lemonade out. Don't you do that, Noah. Okay, Noah, do you got any questions for me or your dad?
Ooh.
Let me think. Let's see.
Ooh.
I would say, I don't know. He kind of put me on the spot there.
Hey, man. What, you thought this was going to be easy?
Nah. I didn't think so. But at the moment, I don't have any questions.
All right, that's fair. What do you think about the Super Bowl? Who was you taking? You a Kansas City guy?
Oh, no.
Oh, no. I was rooting for the Eagles.
Oh, you Philly all the way?
I was Philly all the way last night.
Yeah, he was tired of Kansas City.
Buck, you picked Kansas City, didn't you?
I did.
I'm sorry. That mean I win the Super Bowl? Did I win it? This whole thing?
You won a game. Picked a game, right?
I won the Super Bowl.
Sure. You won the Super Bowl.
Terrell didn't pick him.
I did pick them.
That's a lie. You picked.
We pick a game 1 week at a time.
Well, but I'm saying we were talking about Bach picked Kansas City to win it when it was like when we started the playoffs.
Yeah.
Who'd you pick?
I don't know. I have to go that far back.
Sure. Gotcha.
Whatever.
Sure.
You want to go there?
We can.
I can look at your football record from college football and tell you that you're not ready.
Anyway, Gus Mohawk says this. You got him?
Oh, we beat them every year.
Okay. Why does that sound familiar? Noah, I got a question for you off the text line. Gus Mohawk asks, does Noah know about Jalen Gramstad? He won the NAIA Heisman.
I do not know who that is.
You don't know who that is? They said he's the backup quarterback at Nebraska. Well, he might be the backup of the backup because I like the backup to be the kid from Purdue. That's my guy. Well, listen, Noah, you got anything you want to say to the people? How can they follow you?
They can follow me by my Instagram. It's Noah_McCant. That's what my Instagram is. And yeah, and then, a little saying is if anyone who's listening out there, listen to your parents. I don't know the age group that's listening on the podcast though, but I'll
it's
say
every age.
Every age? All right,
every age.
I'll just say, keep your head down and work. That's the only thing we can really do. And also, I would say, just take it day by day because you never know when it'll be your last. So just live in the moment for sure.
Man, it's funny you say that because eternity is a moment away.
Absolutely.
And we all, especially like with Calvin and some other people, you don't know when it's your time. So make sure you kiss the one you love, give a high five to the ones you don't, and keep it moving. Stay positive. But we appreciate you, Noah, man, for coming on the show. Don't be a stranger now.
Yeah, I won't.
Hey,
Thank
what
you.
is it? It's the North Dakota or Dakota what? Dakota State?
Dakota State.
What?
University. Dakota State Trojans.
Trojan man. All right, Noah, man, we appreciate you calling in, man. We're going to have your dad on a lot. So you just, you need to be a mainstay when he calls. You need to have questions. When he's on,
Right.
You need to be ready.
All right. Yeah, I'll make sure to get ready.
All right. That's fair. We put you on the spot this time, Noah, but you'll be ready next time.
All right, bud.
All right.
Hey, Tommy says, even at 40, listening to your parents is a great advice. I'd agree with that. I love where he was going. Don't matter the age group. You don't know how long you will be able to keep hearing those words. Great young man, Keithan has a lot to be proud of.
I've tried.
He did good.
There were days. No, I'm proud of him. Yeah, there were days.
That's many of them.
Teenagers.
Yeah.
And to hear him now tell me, thank you for raising me the way you did.
Yeah, you wasn't as rough on me as I thought.
Yeah. As they get out there and understand, thank you, Dad.
Yeah. Life, because life don't care.
Because life start lifing and they see, so.
Yeah, that we love them unconditionally.
Absolutely.
Right, Bob?
That's right.
93.7 The Ticket. We'll be right back.
Are you a skilled mechanic looking for your next big opportunity? Constructors is hiring. We're looking for experienced mechanics to join our family-owned team. We offer competitive wages, great benefits, brand new service trucks, OEM-level diagnostic software, and career growth opportunities. Positions include lead and A-level mechanics for our shop and multiple field technicians. If you're driven and ready to grow with a company that's been around since 1908, apply today at constructorslincoln.com.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with the child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits is your place in North Lincoln to go for all your needs in wine, spirits, and beer. They also have a large variety of cigars in their walk-in humidor, and they have a top-notch walk-in, temperature-controlled, high-end wine bar. Plus, you can enjoy free samples from their tasting book. There's only one place to go for all your needs for wine, beer, spirits, and cigars. Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits on North 27th Street in Lincoln.
Hi everyone, Kendall Warnock, A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. The last few years have been wild, but we've been here for you through all the ups and downs, and we'll be here for you when you need us the most, for all your travels and for your day-to-day driving. With winter conditions causing problems all over town, the last thing anyone needs this year is constant car troubles. Let us help you drive in peace and make sure you drive to work and to winter destinations safe. A1 Automotive, 11th and L Street downtown, always honest answers.
Davis Plumbing has been in business for over 15 years and is currently searching for journeyman plumbers to join their team. Experience is preferred, but not required for all applicants. When you join the team at Davis Plumbing, you'll receive full benefits package with paid time off. Join a small local business doing big things in Lincoln and surrounding areas. Apply today by calling 402-525-6922 or find them on social media. Davis Plumbing, locally owned and operated for over 15 years.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Ever wish you had another light switch on the other side of the room on a dark night? How much better would you sleep at night if you had a ceiling fan in your room? The High Electric Service Department is here to make your electrical what-ifs a reality. Whether you're looking to replace some outdated light fixtures or brighten up your counters with under-cabinet lighting, High Electric can handle all types of residential electrical installations and services. Give Erica a call at 402-466-6606 or visit high-electric.com to get started.
Raising little ones is a big job, and you do your best to give them a good start every day. That means making sure they're well cared for while you're apart. You work hard, but it's not always easy to make ends meet. There may be help. Find out if you qualify for Nebraska's Child Care Tax Credit for working parents. You could be eligible for a credit of up to $2,000 per child on your next tax return. Learn more at nebraskachildcaretaxcredit.org. Brought to you by First 5 Nebraska and Nebraska Children and Families Foundation and aired by the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Inventory in Lincoln is extremely low. Current lead times for construction are running anywhere from 7 to 9 months. Having some homes that are available now is really great for our community.
Bob Benish is the founder and president of Aspen Builders, online at aspenbuildersinc.com.
Finding affordable home in East Lincoln is getting very difficult to do, especially in a new construction. We have homes available just on the west side of Hillcrest Country Club. Prices start just over $400,000. Big ranches, 3-stall garages. Our designer has selected incredible finishes that will amaze you. To get a new construction home on that side of town for just over $400,000 is a fantastic buy.
Make your dream a reality and call Aspen Builders at 423-6811. Online at aspenbuildersinc.com. Your dream home is waiting at Aspen Builders.
Midwest Bank is proud to be your local community bank right here in Lincoln. This is Abby with Midwest Bank. Stop by our new location at 70th and Pioneers. Our new full-service branch does it all. From our friendly staff to our easy online banking and mobile app, you get all the technology of a big bank that you need, but you still get the hometown customer service that you want. Your community, your bank. Midwest Bank. Learn more at midwest.bank. Member FDIC.
In every office, there's two types of people. There are those who bring in bagels and those who eat the bagels that someone else brought in. Everybody likes the first person. Be that first person. Weekday mornings at 7:30, you have a chance to win a business box of bagels from Bagels and Joe. All you have to do is shut up, Sipple. 2 questions for you, 2 for Sip. Win, and the bagels are yours. Lose, well, you don't want to lose.
You lost Monday. You lost Wednesday. You're a loser.
Shut up, Sipple. Weekday mornings at 7:30, brought to you by Bagels and Joe. Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Yeah. I like that. That's right. That's how we do it here.
I like that. You got the bum on me, baby. You got the bum on me.
Let it go, Bob.
And you turn me.
Let it go, Bob.
Got the bum on me. You got the
See, I can't get nobody to dance with me. That's why I don't. You know what? Turn it off, Bob. Turn it off. He can't dance.
Why you worried about?
I know you can dance.
Why you worried about what I do?
I know you can dance.
Nobody wants to dance
Because we had a dance contest.
No, you didn't have a dance
We
contest.
had a
He
dance.
had a dance. Him. Who else was in that dance contest?
Bones.
Who else?
Who else?
We had I got the tape.
Yeah, but you didn't dance.
I got the tape.
Keith won that day.
Keith won.
Yeah, he
I don't
won.
know what Bones.
Who else? Steve
I'm
Taylor.
passing.
Yeah.
Steve Taylor.
Steve Taylor can't dance.
Yeah, he can't dance.
Steve Taylor cannot dance. By the way, Kenny Wilhite says hi.
Tell Kenny I said what's up.
Kenny, he hears you. You can speak right to Kenny.
What up, Kenny?
Oh, I forgot.
But
Kenny. I forgot Kenny did text me. I didn't.
See what I'm saying? You hating on Kenny. Why you do that? That's a black shirt brother of yours.
I'm just messing.
Yeah, you understand. Kenny,
Yeah,
do you,
Keith and I say hi. Hey, Kenny say hey.
Keith, do you understand? I don't have the majority of my friends when I was on that. And maybe it's just different for you.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, besides like Lawrence Phillips, Clinton Childs, I'll even throw Damon Benning in there. I didn't have very many offensive guys that I was cool with.
Really?
They were all black shirts, defense guys. I don't know why. Maybe it's my mentality.
Could be.
Did you have friends on both sides or or more than one side or no?
No, you know, Tahan, good friend of mine.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That was my roommate. That was my dog. But
Tahan just went into the Hall of Fame, didn't he?
I don't know.
Was that him that went in?
I don't
Terrell,
know.
well, last year?
Who that?
Was that Tahan that went into the Hall of Fame or was that
Tyrone
number
Bird.
3?
Tyrone Bird.
Nah, Tyrone Bird went in with you.
Tahan
Yeah.
Lewis.
Tahan Lewis, either it was Tahan or he went in.
Tyrone Leggett.
Leggett.
Yeah, Leggett was.
That's who it was.
Yeah,
Leggett. Okay. I always thought you and him was brothers. I don't know why.
Leggett?
Back in the day. I don't know why.
Leggett?
Yeah, I think that was him. Maybe just in the past.
Or
maybe somebody else.
Tyrone Lewis. Tahan.
Maybe it was Tahan.
Yeah, because
that's
Tahan
who it
and I-
was.
Yeah, it was Tahan.
It was Tahan and you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we were roommates and everything. And
But y'all kind of look alike. Look like y'all,
Really?
a little bit.
Yeah, he's short.
They say y'all look alike.
All,
Football players all look alike in their helmets.
they say all black people look alike.
I thought football players all look alike.
You heard me, Terrell?
Hey, we're not gonna have this out of you today, okay?
Hey,
this
I'm
is your
just-
first day on the show.
Hey,
You're
man.
supposed to keep it together and keep us cool.
I'm cool.
You don't supposed to join in the reindeer games with us because we'll get you in trouble.
Hey,
No.
I didn't say a word.
Well, we know you're
I'm
gonna
just
plead the fifth quick. You running out on me so fast. It's pathetic. I would never do anything with Terrell.
Whatever.
Ever. Keithan. Ever. He telling.
He tell
He gonna tell.
How I'm
Pressure.
Tell? No.
You already told me you was telling.
How?
You telling.
I tell on myself. I don't have to tell on you. You tell on your own self.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's exactly why I would never do anything with you because
What?
I know you're gonna tell on yourself,
Mm-mm.
which ultimately is gonna be telling on me.
No, I don't even know you.
Anyway, Keithan,
Who? For sure, who?
Keithan, what are you doing after this?
Because
you in the city for a while.
Yeah, I think I got my buddy. You know, he flew in first time in Nebraska, so I want to take him over to the stadium.
Yeah,
show him around a little bit. You know,
Call early 402-472-3116. That's the number. You still remember Memorial Stadium number?
I talked to Alvin Banks.
Oh, you got Banks?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, little Alvin. Tell him to pull his pants down.
Big Alvin.
When you see him. I love Alvin. That's my boy, man.
Yeah, that's my dude.
Remember when he was? So he was the police when you was here.
Yeah, he was a police, and then he got out of it. You know.
Yeah, he got beat up one too many times, and you could tell him I said that. You didn't know Alvin got beat up at the club? Man, the football players used to have field day with Alvin at the club. Look, everybody's all quiet. I'm just lying. I'm lying.
I was about to say,
Everybody's taking me serious.
I can't say I know anything about that.
Nah, I'm just kidding. Alvin, I
Alvin's
love
a
you.
good dude, man.
Alvin, you know I love you.
Alvin's a good dude.
He is. Tell him I said what's up.
I will.
Terrell, you going with him?
Nah. I got stuff I have to do.
They want you to come sign autographs at the stadium.
Nah. Nobody call me.
Oh. Bach, what do you got after the show?
A little bit of production, then I get to go home to my son.
Yeah. Oh.
How old is your son, Bach?
3. He's about to turn 4. Couple months.
You at the beginning of that thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
The very beginning, huh?
Yeah.
The beginning of the road. That's right.
At least he passed the potty training stages.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's the hardest part.
That is it.
It's easy now.
Well, I feel like I was moving my son every other day.
Thunderstorms.
3
come
up.
in the room. Hey, Daddy, I'm scared.
Terrell, you CODing?
Yeah, we back online.
Hey, you remember the prayer?
No.
Really? No. Did y'all say the prayer?
Yeah, I think we did. I don't remember it.
You don't remember it?
I don't remember it. Now, maybe if you said it,
it'll click back in.
It'll click back in.
Terrell don't want me to say it. Dear Lord, in the battles we go through life.
Battle life.
Oh my God. We asked for a chance that's fair.
We asked for a chance that's fair.
A chance to equal all your stripes.
Chance to equal all your stripes.
A chance to do it or dare.
Chance to do it or dare.
We should win.
We should win.
Be by the code.
Be by the code.
With our faith and honor held high.
Faith held high.
With our faith
and honor held high.
If we should lose,
we
stand by the road.
We stand by the road.
And cheers, the winners go by.
And cheers, no.
And cheer as the winners go by.
That's a silent.
But day by day.
Day by day.
Getting better and better.
We're getting better and better.
Team can't be beat.
Team can't be beat. Won't be beat.
You remembered it.
Had to come back to me.
Go big red. But Tough Talk Tuesday tomorrow. We might bring Keith. If y'all want us to bring Keithan back, put a 7 in the chat line and we'll bring him back again. 93.7 the ticket. Captain Show. See y'all tomorrow.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth. 93.7 The Ticket.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic